Hey everyone!
Hello!
So today we thought we would make this video and talk about the fact that we all need a little entertainment right now. So we can't travel. Nobody can travel. Period.
Ooh.
So we understand why we can't travel, but there's that thing that's lacking right now that, you know, a lot of us had travel plans that are gone now. And so we're trying to figure out, well, what can I do? So...
Board games?
Yeah, you can always do that.
Boring.
Boring. Board games.
Never was into board games.
I like board games.
Could edit videos. That's what I'm doing.
Yep. So we came up with 5 ways that you can enjoy travel in this lack of traveling that we've got going on right now. And I started thinking, you know, it's not just right now. We all have times when we can't travel. We might be in between trips, or we might be where funding is low right now, so we're having to wait before we take our next trip. So these 5 tips don't just apply to the situation we're in right now, but any time that you can't get out there and travel.
Right. So, we have a couple of suggestions that you could do during this time of zero travel.
Yep. Number 1, catch up on your favorite travel vlogs.
Yeah.
So obviously we do travel vlogs, and we're primarily cruisers, so we do a lot of cruising vlogs. We've got some other travel stuff out there. So, you know, maybe you're behind on some of your favorite channels. I know we are. We haven't had time to watch a lot of YouTube ourselves. So that's one thing you can do right now, is live vicariously through these travel vlogs. I know that we particularly still have a lot of footage that we're going to be putting out in the next couple of months. So there will be new, fresh content to watch, and there's a lot of other channels that are going to be doing the same. So even though you can't get out there and travel, you can at least get a little bit of that travel experience by watching other travel vlogs.
Yeah, helps make the time go by and get to see things that maybe you won't ever get to see through them.
Yep.
Through those channels.
And if you've watched everything already, go back and binge an old series. You know, maybe you're like, oh, well, I think I might want to go on this particular ship. And so, they went on that ship and they did this whole great series. Go watch it again, because these vlogs are out there forever. So even though the series might be a couple of years old, it might be a good time to go back and watch it.
Do it. Go back and watch it again. Do it now. Particularly us. And leave a like and hit subscribe.
But yeah, if you do go back and watch an old video of ours, leave a comment and saying, hey, I'm watching this old video, because that'd be really cool to see.
I tell you what, when you're sitting around and you can't travel or go anywhere because you're quarantined, a cool thing to do is engage in comments and go back and forth and get a cool, fun conversation going.
Yep, absolutely.
That's always fun.
Number 2 that you can do right now is find some new channels on YouTube. So there are a lot of travel related content channels out there. So I'm sure we all have our favorites. I know we have our favorites. Obviously, I hope that we're one of your favorites. But
we should be the favorite.
I hope so.
No, just kidding.
But there's a lot of good content creators out there. So go and search, you know, if you like cruise vlogs, you know, just put in cruise vlogs and see what comes up. Also, if you're a member of our EECC Travels community on Facebook, every month we do a creator post. So where all the different creators that are part of our group can post their videos. That is a great way to find new channels, because some channels might be small, and so whenever you put in that cruise vlog search, theirs might not come up because they're so new to YouTube. Yeah. But that's another really good way to find those.
Absolutely.
And yeah, let's give some love to these new channels, because we've all been there and it's great getting those subscribers.
Yeah, we know several people that have started their channels, and you know, we were inspired by other channels. They were inspired by other channels. Some were inspired by us. We were inspired by others. It's just how it works. So give those new guys the support that they need and keep them motivated and keep them going. You know, we got to keep each other going out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 3 is try and find a different type of travel vlog than you're used to watching. Like, say for instance, if you watch nothing but cruise vlogs, that is all you ever watch when you go on YouTube is cruise vlogs. Look for something else.
Try something new, will ya? Try something new for a change. it's good to branch off and try different things. And we do it all the time. Some of our favorites are Flying the Nest, Endless Adventure. Those are some of our favorites. They do fantastic cinematography. I kind of try to mimic what they're doing, or I'd like to get to what they're doing with their videos. Some of the stuff that they do is amazing with the drones, just really fantastic work. And you know, they're kind of goals for me in what I want to achieve with our videos eventually. Kingin' It is another one. They're a crazy fun couple that just goes all over and travels, but really great personalities. Kara and Nate are another one. These guys have been doing it for a while. They do fantastic work. They're really good at what they do, and we enjoy watching them. And it motivates me to get better and try to get my content up to that level. And that's what my goal is eventually.
And so these guys go all over the world. It's not just, you know, one location. They literally go to all continents, all countries. It's really interesting to kind of catch some of those places we've never been.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to travel all over every day. They go from one country to the next city, to the next state, to the next, you know, nonstop. I have no desire to do that. It looks very exhausting, to be honest.
Yeah, they are full-time travelers. They don't ever go home.
I have to stop for a moment, watch the grass grow, smell the smoke come from my barbecue pit, pop a top every once in a while.
Yeah. But all of those channels can be very entertaining and give you a different view of the world than you've had before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so number 4 is research a location you would like to go to. So for instance, if you're just wanting to say, you know what, I haven't traveled much around the United States. Maybe I'll go to Memphis. You know, we've never actually been to Memphis. That might be a good thing for us to research. But just pick a location and just go to YouTube and go, what to do in, and put in your location, and you're going to find all these amazing videos that people have put together on the top 10 things to do, or do this, or eat that, eat here, or go to these restaurants, and you can really learn a lot about a new location this way. But this is what we do whenever we're going to a new place, especially like even on cruises, if we're going to go to ports that we've never been to before.
Absolutely, do your research. You know, the more information that you can obtain about where it is you're going, the better off you're going to be. The more you can plan, and the more productive you'll be during that time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you go to a location, or if you go to a port and you've never been there before and you don't know what to do, you can always, you know, buy a cruise line excursion and you've got this canned information of what you're going to do. Or you can do like we do and explore on our own. And we find so many things that we like. And just by watching those top 10 do this videos in each area, we find the coolest places.
We'll compile a few things that we've watched on YouTube together and say we want to go hit these 4 or 5 things, however many it is. And then once we do that, then we leave some room for freestyling it and kind of adventure that way.
Okay, and so number 5, the last tip that I have is start planning your next trip. This will end. Life will go back to normal. We don't know when it's going to be. We're hoping sooner rather than later. But go ahead and plan your next trip. So if you had a trip that was canceled, you might have, you know, a future cruise credit or an airline voucher that you have a certain period of time that you can use these things in. Start planning that next trip, because I promise you that'll put you in a better frame of mind, a happier frame of mind, knowing I'm going to go here when all this craziness is over.
That's exactly right.
So if you had that trip that was canceled, start planning your next trip. If you had a specific cruise picked out, see if that same itinerary is happening later in the year. Or if you want to try something new, you know, go for it. Because let's get back out there and travel. We don't know when we can do it, but we're hoping it's really, really soon. And let's have something on the books for whenever we can get out there and enjoy travel again.
That's right. So right now, you can sit on your couch and you can travel from home via YouTube by watching us go crazy around New Orleans right now. Oh, and by the way, we're not really there right now.
So I hope that we've given you some ideas of how to enjoy travel when you can't actually get out there and travel right now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe for more videos to come. And until next time, happy cruising.
See you later.
Bye.